Hello everyone. Today I want to work on this macrame kit that I picked up from Dollar Tree. It's a cute little kit. I should be able to make 3 different bracelets out of this. And it is by Greenbrier. Let me open this. Now this kit, let's see. It comes with the thread and the beads and charms and the instructions. So there we go. I mean, if you know how to macrame, this won't be that difficult. If you're a beginner, look at this. They have detailed instruction on here. So you won't have any problems at all. And they have one for each bracelet. Let's see, we have the white, the blue, and the black bracelet. Oh, you will have to ignore that thunderstorm. I don't see any raindrops, just a lot of thunder going on right now. I'm sure it'll start pouring in a moment. So we have these little gold discs. And then there's this charm. And then here's another charm. That's kind of cute. And then some wooden beads. Well, here's the picture of it. Of each one. So the blue one gets the beads plus this charm. And then the white one it shows a different charm, but I don't see the charm on there, the one they have in the picture, so I'm thinking maybe this one. And then the gold flat beads go on the black thread. Also, okay, it shows the square charm on this pattern, so okay, I think we got it. I want to work on the blue one first. Let's see, let's go down to blue. Oh, it's the same as white braid setup. Oh, so I have to follow, I guess, this pattern right here. I think I will go ahead and start with the white one instead. This way I know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I did macrame, so I'm relearning. It says take 40 centimeters of rope and pass through the charm. Use the 2 braided ropes to tie and not to attach. I'm already confused. I don't know. Let's go ahead and mess this up, shall we? Let me take this apart here. I'm talking about years here when I say it's been a while since I did macrame. Oh, okay. Now, what is 40 centimeters? Let me grab a ruler. Take at least 40 centimeters of rope and pass through the charm. I want to replace this charm. So this is what we're supposed to be using for the white threading. Okay. And okay, hold on. This is the 40 centimeter thread. Now, I pulled out a shell. I want to use this shell. Look, isn't that cute? Now, I used to do beading, and I haven't really done beading in a while, but I have all these beads that I need to put to work. Let's see. I think I'll go with that one. That one's kind of small. Let's see. You know, when if you do beading, you go to the shop and they'll throw in like extras if you buy so much. And this is one of those bags that I got, like the thank you bead bag. I would have to catch it this way maybe. So let's see. I will take this here like that. So if I attach one here, I would need another piece that is 40 centimeters. So let's see. Let me get that ready now so I have that available. Okay. There we go. So this goes on the right side, and then this piece goes on the left side of Michelle. I'm supposed to take this piece here, and I'm thinking I probably should cut this in half because I will need a piece on each side of my bead. So let me cut this. I mean, it doesn't really tell you, does it, on the instructions, so we'll put those aside. So I now have this. And make sure they're even. And then this one. Now I take this and wrap this. Or do the tie knot. There we go. And push that all the way up. There we go. And I just switch back and forth, so I tied it this way. Now I gotta loop it on this side, and there's a lot of string in here. Okay, and then that one, and hold that tight. There we go. Now I loop on this side and bring it around back. Okay. It's starting to make sense. Can you tell? Okay, and then loop this side and oh, there we go. You know, it helps if we anchor this in. Where's that other piece? Here we go. I'm gonna grab my helper and tie this to my helper. That way I can make it easier on myself. And this is where I'm at, look. So on each side of my bead, I went ahead and macrame about 1 inch. So it says 1/3 of your wrist should be woven, but I went just a little bit further. So that's what it looks like, right? Now, let's see. The next step. So I went through here, so I'm at 5. So we're ready for 6. Put a knot in the middle to fix the left and the right end of the bracelet. So I need, hold on. I need to move my knots right here. Hold on. When they say the middle one, this is that remember that 40 millimeters. So we want, I think this is good right here, right? I mean, I think I'll just leave it there. Let's see. I can always shorten it. It's not going to be a problem at all. I just need to make sure the knots are, you know, equal length. So about that's about even, just about. There we go. Okay, now adjustable and reduce about 20 to 25 centimeters of the cotton thread to make a braided rope. Put a knot in the middle to fix the left and the right ends of the bracelet. Then repeat 2 to 3 centimeters of weaving with the left and the right loop method to tie the knot and fix it. Cut after removing the excess cotton thread and adjust the degree. The sample is complete. So you see there, it looks like it's just like wrapped. I don't know. So you wrap this one around. And then you take the other one and wrap it around the other opposite direction from the first one. Like that. Tighten it. And then you cut this. You know what I would do? I don't know if this actually works or not. I don't know. I'm afraid it's gonna unravel. Maybe I should do it one more time. I mean, this is my bracelet, right? And then do this one. And there we go. And then just cut this. So this is now what I have. You see how that, I mean, it shows in the picture here how they cut that piece off. You see, like, it still looks weird. Anyways, let me do this side now. And then cut that. So that's what that looks like now. You see there? So next, they want us to cross these two like this. And then you take one of these leftover strings and you do the wrapping again. Let's see. You know that wrapping we did on the end here? So hold those together and take this. Oh, this is interesting. So it looks like the first you just kind of like knot like a regular knot. And this side. There we go. Now I do that wrapping again. So take one, pull that, take the other one and wrap it the other direction. Like this. want to pull it so you don't have that loop sticking out, right? Gotta make it look pretty, I guess. There we go. And then back to the other string. And do this again. This one. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. I think this is good. Because that's, I have 1.5. Now I'm gonna just tie this, I guess. Maybe not so tight, I don't know. One more knot in there because, like I said, I don't trust this. I feel like it's gonna come undone. Okay, and then we cut that. Our bracelet is ready. Well, almost. Trim the endings and see it slides like that. Look, and you put it on and you tighten it. Look. Isn't that cute? Now, you see how long that is? I might go ahead and reduce that. About 1/2 inch, I think, was good. And cut that off. And I'm going to use my tooth. There we go. Look, isn't that cute? Roll that off. I still feel uncomfortable with this thing. So I'm gonna put some glue on there just to secure it. I feel better that way. I have, what is this? I'm gonna put just a little dab right here so it doesn't get undone. I will feel better if it's secured a little bit more. There, and then on this piece here also. The wrapping end. It's probably fine, but you know, why not, right? This is my bracelet. Isn't that cute? I have one bracelet done. I like it. I'm getting ready to work on the blue one. So this one I want to go ahead and use the same charm that it came with. I kind of like the pattern on that. So this, it has a loop on each end, so that helps. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and knot that one, and then get the string through the other side. Knot that one. And I'm going to put this on my helper. So this is now ready. Now this one, I'm going to do a little different from that first one I did, because this one I loop back and forth. This time I'm going to loop on one side of my string. And that gives that twist appearance, right? So I think I'll do that. So let's see. I'm going to work on the black bracelet now. I already made an error. I cut my strings at 40 centimeters without reading the instructions first. So yeah, don't do that. I might still be able to use this. I don't know yet. We'll see. So it says cut 60 centimeters of rope and fold in half. Put beads on rope and slide to center. I don't know. So like it only shows one rope, but if you go to number 5, you're using 2 strands to bead it. To bead the bead, the little rounders here. So put these on here. So here we go. I have 7 beads on here. So that's about the center right there. Now, step 2. Cut 128 centimeters of cotton thread, fold in half and knot onto double rope about 10 centimeters from end. Use left and right weave method for about 3/4 wrist length. Take this long length here, fold in half, right? And 10 centimeters from the end. So, okay, that's 10 centimeters right there. And not the double right here. Okay, this is going to be fun. Let me move my helper. Check my rope. I'm going to make sure I have somewhat of an equal length. Slide that back up. Right there is about 10 centimeters. And let's see. Now, I don't know what that is, because look, it's just like wrap, and then tie it off. So when I wrap it, I need to keep the loop very loose. Instead of tightening it like I was doing on the other side. Like when I did this, see how, oh no, how I tighten it. So we don't want to do that. So, what they're doing here, it doesn't really explain in the writing, but if you look at the diagram, you wrap it twice. And then loop. Craziest thing ever. Okay, so there we go. And then this side. Wrap. time I catch it in the loop. I don't know what this method is called. If you do macrame, I'm sure you understand what is going on here. Let's see. So now I have something. Oops, my beads. I have this tangled mess going on right here. And it looks like this right here. So number 3, move beads up and use the square knot method to secure. Repeat until all beads are woven in. Step 4, use the left and the right weave methods for 1/3 of your wrist. Number 5, similar to finishing method on white bracelet. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at this and I think I understand. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay. So I need to do this repping method for about 1 inch. Oh, sorry, I forgot to zoom in. Okay, let me try that again. So I have this side. Now you take this, you wrap again and catch. So you can wrap it 2 times or 3 times and then squish that up. And then take the other side, you wrap 1 more time and catch. And squish up. Switch. You wrap 1 more time. And this time catch. And squish up. So let's see. I should have at least 1 inch of all this wrapping. See? Okay, I got 1 inch. Now, you take your beads and move 1 up. Now you do the square knot. So over like this and bring the other one back up. And see, it caught. The next one. And take that. And do another square knot. And then this is also loose knots. You don't want to tighten those. So there's that one. Next. And look. So mine is going around spiraling. If you don't want yours to spiral, make sure you your loops, they fall on the right and then the left, back and forth like that. I like the spiral looks on this one. So now, once you add all the beads in, we go back to this wrapping method. Okay, now it's number 4. It shows you how to tie out your string. It's even weirder. Okay, so they want you to do one at a time. It doesn't make sense. Oh, whatever. I don't want to separate the, because if you wrap it like they show here, anyways, I don't like it. So I'm gonna just did what I did on the other ones. So now it slides right like that. And then Let me see if I can get this on. It's tight, but I can do it. I can do it. There. I know the instruction says to go with 60 inches, but I would go with 80 inches. This way you'll have the extra length for your bracelet. But other than that, look, see, it still looks really good. So see there, isn't that pretty? I like it. Here are my new bracelets. So here's the white one, and I put the shell on this one. I like it. It is very nice. And see how it slides there to put that on. Very cute. And just tighten it. I'm using my teeth to tighten. Okay, there we go. And then here's the blue one. And I do like that little charm there. And then we had the beads on the end. And put that one on. There we go. So once you get that first one done, you kind of have an idea of what to do. So I think I like it when the accordion is a little long. Once you work this one, it'll be a lot better. And then this is the black one, and I switched out the beads. I use silver beads instead. And this one, I can still slide that on, and I still have a bit of thread sticking out on the ends. Again, there we go. So I mean, you don't have to use your teeth, but if you can, why not? So this is what the side with the sliders. That's what that looks like. And then if you turn it over, see there, I like it. So I have the black one, the white, and the silver one. I think it goes really good together, you know, silver shell and then the silver charm. I like it. Nice. And then I have the 3 different methods, right? So I have, this is that wrapped one. I don't know exactly what that is called. I've never used that method before, but yeah, you wrap it and you squish everything together. And then this one, I did that macrame, the flat weaving. So I like that one. It looks really good with the shell bead right there. And then on the blue one, I did the twirling. So there's 3 different methods. This is a really nice pattern. 3 different patterns. I hope you like my new bracelet and that you give it a try. Go to Dollar Tree and pick up one of these cute little kits. And you can use everything in the kit itself or switch out the beads like I did. Make them to where you're happy with the final results. Very happy I decided to pick up this cute little kit. They're macrame bracelets. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you next time.